Topic of our project presentation is flood analysis of Vashishti River using HECRAS software. The group members are Dabilkar Saud, Khot Moin, Sheikh Naktala, Pawar Mayur. Aim. The aim of this project is to study the effect of flood on Chiplon contributed by Vashishti River and its tributary Shiv River. Objective. Flood analysis of Vashishti River and Shiv River using HECRAS software. To analyze the impact of tides on flood. To identify deviations in river caused by human activity. To analyze the behavior of Vashishti River, its tributary Shiv River, and all other inlets. To identify the worst possible condition of flood. Introduction. What is flood analysis of river? A flood is an overflow of water that submerges land that is usually dry as a result of higher current and level rise in a stream. The term flood analysis is studying the aspect of flood, causes of flood, predicting the flood, analyzing the damage done by the flood. How can the flood analysis of river be done? Flood analysis of river can be done by use of modern software, just by adding the necessary data. The results are obtained. This software predicts real-time level of water during the flood or tides based on the entered data. HECRAS is one of the widely used software and has a better interface. The data for flood analysis includes tidal data, climate data, topographical data, soil conditions, etc. Physiography. Chiplon is located in the northern part of Ratnagiri district on the bank of Vashishti River. The Vashishti River is quite notorious for flood during monsoon season. A tributary of Vashishti River, named Shiv River, flows through the heart of the city and it also contributes in water accumulation within the city. This river is used as a dumping site by the city people, which create obstacles along the path of river and becomes the prime cause of flooding. Soil condition. The soil present on the foothill is lateritic in nature and acidic to some extent. At some part of the river and within the city, the soil is waterlogged and marshy, which does not allow percolation of surface water. Due to this, flood-like situation arises at some part of the city even during nominal rain. Groundwater. Groundwater referred to here is found in the saturated lower portion of the rock beneath the surface of the earth. It is frequently available in various forms such as tube wells, springs, etc. Depending on the geological setting of the region, groundwater is located beneath the ground surface, in soil pore spaces, and in fractured rock formation. The average depth at which groundwater can be found here is 15 to 20 feet depending upon the area to be drilled. Area of study. The area marked on the map is the area of interest which is affected by floods during the monsoon. Discharge from various inlets. Vashishti River has 4 major inlets and which happens to be major cause of flooding during monsoon season. Kolkawari Dam Inlet, Shiv River, Northern River Inlet, Galvarne Inlet. Role of other softwares in geometry building. USGS Earth Explorer can be used to obtain DEM, Digital Elevation Model of the required area. KML files of the area can be generated using Google Earth software. These KML files are then converted to shape files using QGIS. These shape files are used for marking the interested area, such as flow area, inlets and outlets on the DEM in HECRAS. After construction of geometry, every other calculations like 1D, 2D flows can be computed with HECRAS software.
To study the floods in Chiplon city, discharge is calculated for various rated periods. At upstream condition, flow hydrograph is used, whereas at the downstream condition, stage hydrograph is used. In present study, Vashishti River is subdivided into 3 reaches. In HECRAS, necessary value for each reach is entered and analysis is carried out. Firstly, we decided the area of interest for our project, which is the surrounding area of Vashishti River and Shiv River. Then the flow area, all the inlets and outlets are marked in Google Earth Pro software. Then these marked flow area, all the inlets and outlets are downloaded. These files are called as shape files or SHP files, which will be used in further process. Then the digital elevation model of the area of interest is downloaded from the USGS Earth Explorer. Then a new project is opened in HECRAS and the DEM downloaded from USGS is opened in the RASMapper. Along with the DEM, shapefile are also loaded into the RASMapper so as to clearly mark the flow area or the inlets and outlets on the DEM. Now the geometry editor is used to create the geometry of the river by marking the flow area, inlets and outlet by the reference of the loaded shapefiles. This process is to build the geometry in HECRAS. After building the geometry, the next step is to generate computational points. The computational points are the points where the simulation is going to compute. The computational points are generated with desired spacings. For running the simulation, we need the flow hydrograph or the stage hydrograph of inlets and outlets. This image shows the flow area after generating the computational points in HECRAS. Here, each small dot is a computational point where the simulation is going to compute. On this slide, the image on the left hand side shows the menu where we can edit the unsteady flow data. By clicking on the inlet or outlet, the option to enter the hydrograph opens, which is shown on the right hand side image. Here we can enter the hydrograph data. What is a catchment area? A catchment area is a hydrological unit. Each drop of precipitation that falls into a catchment area eventually ends up in the same river going to the sea if it doesn't evaporate. Basically, the area which contributes water to the river is called its catchment area. This image shows the catchment area of Shiv River. The catchment area of Shiv River is 3,77,33,444 square meter. This image shows the catchment area of Vashishti River. The catchment area of Vashishti River is 29,34,49,251 square meters. This image shows the catchment area of Northern River Inlet. The catchment area of Northern River Inlet is 9,30,62,889 square meters. This image shows the catchment area of the outlet. The catchment area of the outlet is 51,87,50,536 square meters. In order to create flow hydrograph, the formula Q equals to CIA divided by Z is used. Here Q is the discharge, C is the runoff coefficient taken as 0.2 for Chiplun city. I is the average rainfall. A is the drainage area or the catchment area. Z is the conversional factor, which is taken as 1.
Results. After putting all the input values and running the model, further results were obtained. We ran two simulations for our project. One, comprising the impact of flood without considering the tides in Dabul Creek. Number 2, impact of flood considering the tides in Dabul Creek. Since tide pushes the sea water upward, we decided to consider tidal data separately. The tide has its major role in 2019 flood. The water, which could have been drained in a day, took 3 to 4 days to drain. Further images shows the flow velocity and depth of water with baseline, that is 0 meter tidal height is considered here. These are the map legends. The yellow color represents fish market, the blue color represents Chincha and the red color represents Bahadur Sheikh Naka. This image represents velocity of flood due to impact of all three inlets, that is Shiv River Inlet, Vashishti River Inlet and Northern River Inlet. This image shows the depth of flood due to impact of all three inlets. In this slide, the image represents velocity of flood due to impact of two inlets, that is Vashishti Inlet and Shiv River Inlet. This image represents the depth of flood due to impact of two inlets. This image shows the velocity of water. Now this time the flood is due to impact of only one inlet, that is Vashishti River Inlet. This image shows the depth of water by considering the flood due to impact of one inlet, that is Vashishti Inlet. Now the tidal data is being considered. The further images shows the flow velocity and depth of water at baseline plus 1 meter tidal height. This image represents the velocity of flood due to impact of all three inlets. This image shows the depth of flood due to impact of all three inlets. In this slide, the image represents the velocity of flood due to impact of two inlets. This image represents the depth of flood due to impact of two inlets. This image shows the velocity of water due to impact of only one inlet, that is Vashishti Inlet. This image shows the depth of water by considering the flood due to impact of Vashishti Inlet only. Conclusion. After carrying out number of simulations, it was found that Shiv River has the highest impact on the flood caused in Chiplun city. References. These are the research paper we studied which helped us in carrying out simulations and understand the geographical as well as climatic condition of Chiplun cities. These are the websites we referred which helped us in carrying out the research. Thank you.